Welcome back, Marvel Rival players. I'm here to tell you that I know exactly what Season 2 is going to be about, and I have proof. We also have confirmation from NetEase that they are currently working on a 10-year plan for Marvel Rivals. We also have 10 leaked characters due to voice lines and other aspects inside the game. Some will be coming during Season 2, and some will have to wait for the foreseeable future of Marvel Rivals. So let's get into it. And make sure you hit that big red button with the bell next to it and the thumbs up button down below. Thank you. During a recent earnings call for NetEase and their investors, if you don't know who NetEase is, you must be sleeping under a rock. They're the developing and publishing company behind Marvel Rivals. They confirmed that during this earning call, they spoke upon the future of the game. And we see it. We play the game. We know it's massive. Massive? Having already passed 40 million players on the game. So NetEase saw this and decided that they are doubling down and committing to a 10-year plan for Marvel Rivals. Obviously, if players get bored and the game dies off, this will not stay true. But there currently seems to be no signs of the game ever slowing down. It's even big enough that new head of DC, James Gunn, wants to make a DC version of the game. Which, if this comes true, we will be feasting when it comes to these type of games. I'm glad they're investing their time and resources into the game so we can keep getting quality updates on a timely basis. I'm glad they're showing no signs of slowing down because this game is at peak right now. And speaking of peak, Season 1.5 is going to come to an end soon, and that means we need Season 2. Well, what do we know about Season 2? I'll tell you. Not only has Miller Ross let us know over on his Twitter what the next season is going to be about, if you've been playing the current event and unlocking missions, which means you've been unlocking gallery cards, in the latest one, Doom tells you straight up what the next season is going to be about. And it is solely based off of one word that everyone around is using. If you read Ross's tweet, he will let you know that Doom has successfully foiled Dracula, securing his advantage in the Doom War. But his counterpart, Doom 2099, has a bigger plan. He will be attending a certain gala next season. And if you read the last line and the last passage of the last gallery card, Doom lets you know he has a gala to attend. Now, as a Marvel fan, only one thing comes to mind, but with some of these leaked characters I'm going to be telling you about later in the video, I can tell you with almost 100% confidence that the next season will be on the Hellfire Gala. If you've never heard of Marvel's Hellfire Gala, it's a usually mutant-based event where people go to show off their high-profile, high-fashion state in their best attire, so it'd be perfect for new skins. And we'll get to the primary host of the event later. But first, as of recording this video, the newest game mode to Marvel Rivals has been announced. Matter of fact, it even has a trailer, and it's called Clone Rumble. And to say the least, this looks like one hell of a time and a really big headache. In, hopefully, the best way possible. There's also a new rewards map coming to the game the same day, and you can earn a free Black Widow skin from it. It's the Wild Wild West Black Widow that ended up marrying Bucky. It's a fire skin, don't get me wrong, but you guys didn't come here for that. You came here for the leaked character lines. These are lines from characters already in the game speaking upon or interacting with characters that are not in the game yet. And first up, we have the Phoenix. I think Jean Grey is really high on a lot of people's lists for must-need characters to add to the game. And here are the lines confirming she's in the works.
My oldest friend. Yes, Jean. We need all your power.
Hey, I'm looking for a giant tree and some humanoid morons. You seen them? They're kind of my only friends. Whoa! When?
Then perhaps it's time for me to rise above and to reduce those foes who could not be drowned to ashes.
The Phoenix won't be gone for long. That's what we need, Phoenix.
Over anything, when Jean Grey is added, I want to see her added as a Vanguard. She has the power and can tank like no other mutant. The other mutant league that would make sense for a Hellfire Gala season, and someone I also think could work perfectly as a Vanguard, if not a strategist, considering she's usually the host, is Emma Frost.
Never really trusted you in the first place, Frost. I'll admit, you made that look good, Emma. Never liked you, Emma, but we sure could have used you.
As cold-hearted as your name suggests, Frost.
And the last mutant on the list is somebody we all expect to be added to the game. If you haven't seen my short on him yet, I highly suggest you go watch it. It's Deadpool.
Great. We're saving the world, and here comes the loosest cannon. Just an observation.
And it makes sense that his lines are coming from Spider-Man. I think Deadpool could fit any role in the game, but I would prefer if he was a DPS. Another DPS I can't wait to see added to the game is Hitmonkey. It's not confirmed that he's a DPS, but if he's not, I don't know what else he'd fit in. A very obscure and random character to be added that has a Hulu show that if you haven't watched it, I would suggest.
So long, monkey.
Another possible Vanguard that could be added, and a character who needs another source of media to save her reputation, is Captain Marvel. Because the wide mass audience doesn't like Brie Larson's portrayal of Captain Marvel, and most people didn't see the Marvels, and that was the best version of Captain Marvel, so.
She was one hell of a soldier. That's what the Brain Trust tells me. Not too shabby, Danvers. That part's a little uncertain, but we're gonna find out.
I could do that if I had binary energy.
Nice work, Captain. Or is it Colonel?
Another character being added that needs a reputation save because most people didn't like his movie, not including myself, is Ultron. If you follow the Marvel Rival leaks, you would have known about this one weeks ago, like the rest of us. Now, I don't have listenable voice lines for Ultron besides this one, but we do have these voice lines leaked and a possible moveset for him, showing that he's most likely going to be a strategist. Another villain that needs a reputation saver because his movie portrayal was garbage is MODOK. Those showrunners clearly learned nothing from Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Sometimes a big brain doesn't do much good.
So glad I don't have to look at that weird giant head anymore.
The next character is someone I think deserves more media attention and originally doesn't come from Marvel. It's Thor and Loki's long-lost sister, Angela.
Angela, darling, am I supposed to believe that Odin had a Kingslayer daughter that I have never known of?
A valiant warrior has fallen.
Oh, no. I'm not surprised that the one-eyed old man has secrets. No. I am shocked that she is another betrayer.
Avenging angels always fall in the end.
You didn't bring Thor, did you? Well, crap. Guess we'll just have to destroy Null and reunite the Guardians of the Flarkin Galaxy ourselves.
My last obstacle gone. Truly, this is fate. The spawn of Odin are powerful.
Another sword wielder I'm willing to bet will be added within the next update is Blade. I mean, he's already in the game, so if they didn't add him within the next update, that'd kinda be weird. Considering Dracula is the one that has him captured, and Dracula is defeated by the end of the story. Speaking of Dracula, this is the one character I have zero proof of being added to the game, but I think should be added because we just defeated him in the story. And like in any good LEGO game, once you defeat the bad guy, you can become the bad guy. Let me know what you think, but the last character I have voice lines for is the Hood.
You always choose the wrong side, Robbins. It feels weird to root for him. Oh, weird. Do I feel bad about that?
Who I hear rumors that he might be a strategist. But that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching. Again, if you haven't, hit that big red button and that like down below. I also started up channel memberships, so if you want to apply for that, feel free to. It's not free though, so I'm not going to force you to. But you do get exclusive access to exclusive perks. Alright, that's all. Bye.